fact that I've been working here for an entire week, and I've yet to actually meet you face to face. I mean, you know, without this glass separating us. Yeah. Hopefully soon, we'll actually get to meet. Oh, the science division. They've been working on your suit. Yeah, the one that allows you to breathe outside of the water. Well, they thought it was just going to be a simple patch job. But it turns out the tooth fairies did more damage than what we originally thought. They have to make you a whole new one. I'm so sorry. But don't worry, we'll have you back in the field in no time. You'd expect tooth fairies to be quite pleasant, wouldn't you? Based off of the fairy tales. You would have thought that they are nasty pixies that have a hunger for bone and calcium. It's just that teeth are the easiest things to get to. I'm happy you're alright. Yes. Speaking of alright, however, would you mind if I took a look at your stitches? Yes, I just want to make sure that they aren't infected or anything. We have to make sure that you're in tip-top shape. I mean, for everyone, not just for me. Swim up here. Yeah, no, swim up. Let me see. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let me just quick check. Okay, that one looks, this one over here looks quite okay. Let me check the other side. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, that looks good too. Can you show me your arm? I know they really got towards your arm. Now go ahead and hold it up for me. As close to the glass as you can, alright? Okay. Good. Alrighty, now time for the hard ones. Would you mind if you spun around? No, I'm not trying to get you to do any tricks. Just spin around. Let me take a look at your back. Wonderful. Alright. Oh. No, you're doing wonderfully, Abraham. It's just that this one on your back looks a little raw. We'll have to monitor that one, alright? I know it's a little bit harder to take care of yourself when you can't see behind yourself. Unless... Do you have eyes on the back of your head? Oh no, I didn't actually think so. But you never know. I've never met anyone like you before. You're absolutely fascinating. Yes. That's right. Let me just write this down. So, you are feeling alright, correct? Okay, good. Let's see. Abraham is in good spirits. Did you happen to listen to your favorite classical station today as well? I know some of the other agents here can be a bit stingy with their personal time and attention. I just want to make sure you're taken care of. Okay, good. I'll write that down too. I was able to have music time. Okay. All stitches appear fine. One on back needs longer to heal. Alrighty, Is there anything else that I should know about? You want to go outside? I'll ask the director again, but I can't make any promises. He really wants this entire department to stay relatively hidden, but I don't understand why. The people here are absolutely wonderful. I mean, just look at you. You're one of a kind. Absolutely amazing. No, I'm being honest. I don't know who would ever be afraid of you. I think people just tend to be a bit wary of things they don't understand. No, I'm being honest. You don't believe me? Okay, hold on. No, I mean, look at you. You have these lovely little gills. Yes, on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And they allow you to breathe underneath the water. And you have these big eyes. Yes. And I find it absolutely fascinating that they blink from side to side and up and down. And I gotta say, you're an absolutely lovely blue color. I might be a bit biased, as it happens to be my favorite color, but I think it suits you quite well. And you have these tiny little, almost freckles scattered all about. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have some down your neck. They're kind of scattered everywhere. See, you're absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And not just that, but you're amazingly intelligent. I mean, how many books can you read a day? And you can't even hold them. And you can feel people's emotions just by touching around them. Almost like an empath. You haven't been reading mine, right? Oh, good. I can only imagine what you'd find. Hold out your hand for me. Yeah, look. We have the same amount of fingers. Even though yours are a little webbed. We're not that dissimilar. I'll try. I promise I'll try. I know I don't have too much sway here because I haven't been working here that long, but think of how wonderful it would be if you didn't have to travel and hide yet still protect people. You deserve to be able to just walk around and meet other people. Oh, maybe that's not such a good idea. Because then you wouldn't have any time for me. Everyone's gonna want to be your friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you a treat. It took a while to ferment. And the other agents are complaining that now the fridge smells. But I think it was worth it. I know. It's your favorite. drop it into the tank, alright? It's no problem. I'm just happy that you're excited about it. So you've already had music time. That's good. So I think it's time for reading. Is that right? I still can't believe that you're able to read 4 books a day. I feel like it takes me a whole year to just read one, and you read them all at once. Oh my goodness. That could never be me. See, what did I say about you being intelligent? And you have the patience of a saint. Having to wait for people to turn the pages. I'm sorry. But don't worry, I'll stay on top of it for you. Just go ahead and tell me when I should turn them. Well, I guess maybe I should start by showing you what I brought for you today. I know you like things that are a bit classical, things based in history and fact, which makes sense. You want to get to know our world, but I did bring a fun one. So I hope you enjoy it. Well, the first one I brought you is the history of Marie Antoinette. And here she is in all her splendor. In this absolutely gorgeous gown. I wonder how heavy it is. Could you imagine this is how humans used to dress? Or at least the rich ones. Speaking of clothes, was it a big deal for you to start wearing them? I could only imagine. Well, luckily you don't have to wear something like this in the water. Let's see. France's iconic Queen Marie Antoinette, wrongly accused of uttering the infamous "let them eat cake." For centuries since, she has been the object of debate, speculation, and the fascination so often accorded illustrious figures in history. I think you'll find this one fascinating. Definitely a interesting look into our history. I knew you'd like this one. Let's see what else I brought you today. I also brought you Grimm's Fairy Tales. A lot of short stories that I think are found in a lot of literary works even today. Kind of the start of a lot of them, actually. I thought that this might get you better acquainted with maybe a few human tropes that might be unfamiliar to you. Let's see, it says, there once was a girl with long golden hair, held captive in a tower. A generous sparrow who helped a mistreated sheepdog, and a beautiful maiden tormented by her mean stepsisters. And quite a few more, like Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. Yes, the one that pricks her finger and falls into a deep, deep sleep. Don't worry, I'll stay up with you for as long as you need me to. You don't have to worry about me falling asleep on you. I thought you might like it. Let's see. Now this one is a lovely classic tale. It's well loved, actually. It's from my own personal collection. This is Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. I like to believe that this is Jane, and this is her sister, Lizzie. Trust me, you'll love this one. It is a beloved classic. And no, this isn't the wild card I promised you. Let's see. When Elizabeth Bennet first meets eligible bachelor Fitzwilliam Darcy, she thinks him arrogant and conceited, while he struggles to remain indifferent to her good looks and lively mind. When she later discovers that Darcy has involved himself in the troubled relationship between his friend Bingley and her beloved sister Jane, she is determined to dislike him more than ever. I don't think that gives a good representation of the story, but I definitely think you'll like it. It's kind of a love story, a bit of a comedy, and an interesting look into the Regency era of humans. You kind of remind me of Darcy. Quite refined and elegant, even though you're a bit more fish-like in appearance. Yeah. Let me show you the last one I brought you. This is one of my favorite stories. It is called On a Pale Horse. It says, "The man who murdered death." I know, intriguing already, I assure you. No, this one isn't based in classics or fact. I just thought it'd be fun. Yeah, just something that meant a lot to me. So maybe we'd grow closer. More like friends. Now I know it's really hard when you're stuck in this aquarium. But don't worry, we'll have you out soon. Shooting death was a mistake, as Zane soon discovered, for the man who killed the incarnation of death was immediately forced to assume the vacant position. I know. Thereafter he must speed over the world, riding his pale horse and ending the lives of others. It's kind of another silly love story, and this ordinary man becomes death. He falls in love, and he gets to speak to all different incarnations of things that humans hold dear, like Mother Nature, war, Father Time. I think not only is it a fantastical tale that I think you might enjoy, but I think it will put into perspective things that humans hold dear. Yes, like love, but also personal time and attention, life, even water, trees, plants, just living. How does that one sound? Oh, good, I'm so relieved. I knew you would like it. Or at least I hope you do. It's alright if you don't. You don't have to. But thanks for giving it a chance. I will set all these up for you. And why don't you let me know when I should turn the pages, alright? I'll be sure I'll be right on time. I don't want you to be stuck waiting on someone. Especially if that someone's me. We'll see which one takes you the longest to finish. Don't think I haven't noticed the ones that don't get your attention take longer. I hope it's this one that takes you the shortest amount of time.